Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Chaotic Angle here, bringing it back to you guys with the Defiance video featuring how to get the Castithan blade. Now, unfortunately, if you don't have the Castithan pack DLC, you won't actually be able to obtain the blade. If you actually look in shop, if some of you are curious, if you look in the shop here, you can actually see that they do have the blades, but it's only the mods for the blade, not actually the blade itself. So you won't actually be able to use it unless you actually have bought the Castithan DLC. This DLC, I believe, is $9.99. You can buy it from the Glyphs, from Glyph itself, I believe, on the PC. On consoles, of course, you can buy it like you buy any other DLC from, if it's PS3, PSN shop, if it's Xbox, from the Microsoft Store. Basically, once you do that, you'll be put into the game. Of course, you'll get to be a Castithan, of course, which is kind of cool. And then you'll also get, if I go to inventory here, if I go to appearances, you'll get the outfit. I believe when you first start off, you'll get this outfit, which is kind of interesting looking itself. But after that, you'll be given a main story mission, which you can actually do once the game starts. Now, this main story mission is actually going to send you off to go find, I believe, 2 data recorders, and then it's going to send you here, which is called, this place that I'm at, which is called Diablo's Lighthouse. Now, Diablo's Lighthouse, of course, you'll have to walk to it if you don't have the port, or just port to Bug and Chuck like I did and just drive there. But yep, once you head here, you'll be introduced to that hologram lady that gives you all your main story mission quests and whatnot. She'll give you the quests in order to run these arenas here. Now, these arenas are what you're going to be playing in order to obtain the currency that you need in order to buy other Castithan blades as well as other weapons that are currently in this store. Now, every time you play through an arena and complete it, you get 25 points, which are used to buy stuff from the store that you can see over here. But once you're running the mission for the first time, that hologram lady, which I can't remember her name for the life of me, will actually give you a mission to run for these arenas. Now, if you complete the arena, you'll get 25, but you'll also get points for also completing the mission that she gives you. So you'll kind of get double the points depending on what arena you're playing in, and depending on what she has you do while running that arena. Now, of course, this is the first arena that you run, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Now, if I go all the way over here, you can still see, if it allows me to access it, you can still see that every arena only gives you 25 points. But when you're first running it, you're not going to be able to access every arena. Of course, you'll have to play one at a time, and of course, every time you go up, they will get harder, they will get more challenging, but that's the fun in it, I guess. But yep, once you run through that, then once you run through all that and then complete the 5 arenas, you'll actually be awarded a Castithan blade in itself. So if I equip that one, this is what the Castithan blade looks like. This is the stats that it actually gives you. I believe it's the first tier of the Castithan blade. But yep, it does 2,756 damage, 8,269 charge damage. So it's not too bad. It is not too bad at all. It's the first blade you get. You also get, I believe, if I go to inventory here, appearances, and then go down to where the hell is it? Right here, the mask, the Ferrex mask. You'll actually obtain this, I believe, from the arena once you complete it. They'll actually give you that as a reward, as well as the Castithan blade for being able to complete the arena. But once that is done, you'll be able to play through any arena that you actually want, and you can keep running it as much as you want and not really have to worry about having to go through every single arena in order to unlock more, yada 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 and whatnot. And even if you don't complete it, you know, it won't matter because you've already completed it through the main mission of running it in the first place. But I'll let you guys in a little secret here. If you go over here, I don't know what the hell they did. I guess they screwed this up. I don't care. I think it's awesome. Excuse me a while. If you go over here, you can tell that the purple blade is 500. You need 500 of the currency in order to actually purchase it. And then the blue blade over here is cost 750 form of currency in order to purchase the blade. But you can tell over here the orange blade only costs 250. I don't know why they did this. I don't care. I think it's awesome because it is a pain in the ass to get these points, but you can get 250 points easy. So easy. It only takes you maybe under an hour, and if you're running the main mission, you don't spend any of these points. Basically, you'll have enough by the time you finish all the arenas just to pick up the orange blade straight off the bat. And you can tell the orange blade does in terms of damage is 3,745, right? The blue blade, that costs 750 currency, it is 3,511 damage. The purple one, 3,745. Does the same amount of damage as the orange, but I think in terms of charge damage, 9,831. Charge damage is more for the orange one. So don't ask me why they do this. Do I care? No, because it's freaking awesome. They're all the same, of course. In terms of getting different colors and whatnot, you actually have to purchase that through the mods that are actually in the Defiance store itself that you can access if you hit. Well, for console, it's Escape. Not console. For PC, it's Escape. And then you just go down to weapon mods. You can change the colors that you can see there. You can change whatever you want. As opposed to consoles, it's whatever it is in order to access the Defiance store. But yep, that is pretty much it. So you can actually just go, and once you finish, go get the DLC, finish the DLC, and you can pick up the best blade that the Castithans actually have to offer, which I find absolutely amazing, because this blade is badass. Let me tell you that. The blade is absolutely amazing and so much fun to play around with. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. That's how you obtain the Castithan blade. There's really nothing to it. It's pretty straightforward. Once you get the DLC, run the main mission for the DLC. It will port you here. Run the arenas. Get the main mission, of course, from the hologram lady, and then you'll get double the points. Once you finish it, you can just walk into the store here, pick up the 250 orange blade. That's apparently the best blade here, and the cheapest as well. And there you go. You have the best Castithan blade that this DLC has to offer, and you would have completed the DLC entirely, because that is all the DLC actually gives you. But I think it's kind of worth it for this blade, because this blade is massively fun. But regardless of that fact, that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name's Castithan. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Kind of helps me out. I hope to see you guys real soon. Later.